Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by tall trees and singing birds, there lived a very intelligent boy named Lutumba. He lived with his father in a small mud house with a thatched roof. Lutumba's mother had passed away when he was young, so it was just the two of them, caring for each other and working hard to survive. Every morning before the sun fully rose, Lutumba would wake up early. He swept the compound, fetched water from the stream, and helped his father prepare tools for the farm. Though he was young, Lutumba never complained. He believed that work was a teacher, and every task had a lesson hidden inside it. Lutumba's father was a farmer and a hunter. During the rainy season, they planted maize, yams, and beans. During the dry season, they hunted animals so they could eat and sometimes trade meat in the market. Lutumba learned both farming and hunting, but more importantly, he learned patience, observation, and respect for nature. One day while they were working on the farm, Lutumba noticed that some of the crops were not growing well. "Father," Lutumba said thoughtfully, "the soil here is tired. We have planted the same crops for many seasons." His father looked surprised. "What do you suggest, my son? We should rest this part of the land and plant beans instead. They will make the soil strong again." His father nodded proudly. "You see things beyond your age, Lutumba." They followed Lutumba's advice, and by the next season, the farm produced more food than ever before. Soon, villagers began to notice that Lutumba was not only hardworking, but also wise. Near the village stood a thick forest known as the Silent Forest. Elders warned children never to go deep inside it. They said strange things happened there. People got lost and some never returned. One evening, as Lutumba and his father sat by the fire eating roasted yams, his father spoke seriously. "Tomorrow I will go hunting far away. I may not return before nightfall. Stay close to home." "Yes, father," Lutumba replied. But the next day, something unexpected happened. Lutumba's father did not return by sunset. The sky grew dark, and the village drums beat slowly, signaling worry. Lutumba felt fear in his heart, but he did not panic. He remembered his father's lessons. Fear clouds the mind, but calm clears the path. "I must find my father," Lutumba said to himself. The villagers tried to stop him. "That forest is dangerous," they warned. "But wisdom walks with courage," Lutumba replied gently, and he stepped into the silent forest. Inside the forest, the air was cool and quiet. Lutumba followed broken branches and footprints. Suddenly, he heard a soft voice. "Why do you walk where others fear?" Lutumba turned and saw an antelope standing still, its eyes bright with intelligence. "I am looking for my father," Lutumba said respectfully. The antelope nodded. "Many enter this forest with weapons, but few enter with wisdom. Follow the river stones, not the noisy path." Lutumba thanked the antelope and followed its advice. Soon he found his father trapped in a deep pit covered with leaves. He had fallen while chasing an animal. "Father!" Lutumba cried. "My son," his father replied weakly. "I knew you would come." Lutumba tried to pull his father out, but the pit was too deep. As he thought, the forest seemed to listen. A deep voice echoed, "Only wisdom can free what strength cannot." Lutumba looked around and remembered vines he had seen earlier. He tied them together, made a strong rope, and used a fallen tree as support. Slowly, carefully, he pulled his father out. The forest grew silent again. "You have passed," the voice said. "Remember, intelligence is a gift meant to protect others." When Lutumba and his father returned, the village rejoiced. The elders gathered and said, "From today Lutumba shall be taught by the council, for his wisdom will guide our people." Lutumba never became proud. He continued farming, hunting only what was needed, and teaching children what he learned. And so the village prospered, not because Lutumba was strong, but because he listened, learned, and used his intelligence for good.